I have a perfectly good reason for missing yesterday's grocery haul, and this time it had absolutely nothing to do with me. What is up, you guys? My name is Kira. If you are new, welcome back to another grocery haul. And typically I share these on Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, but you guys, it was the absolute craziest trip yesterday to Trader Joe's. So it has been a little bit crazy here in general, all good things, but a lot of life changes. I'm not really sure if I'll share so much with you guys, but all good things, just very, very time consuming. So if I seem a little absent on social media, you guys, I am trying. I will give you guys as much content as I possibly can, but I've been dedicating a lot of my time here to my family. Again, all really, really good things. And I know you understand. I just feel like I have to say it out loud so I know. But yesterday, I was on target for sharing with you my grocery haul, as I always do. Daryl came with me, and when we got to the store about 10 to 9 in the morning, the guy said, hey, listen, our computers just went down a few minutes ago, but they said it shouldn't be that long until they're back up. If you have a short trip, we probably won't be able to help you today. But if you'll be shopping for a little while, eventually the computers will be back up and it'll be fine for you to check out. And I said, oh, well, my husband and I just are gonna take a morning stroll around the store. It's just us, no kids, we're not in a rush, we'll be fine. The guy said, oh, sure, go right ahead, then go do your shopping. So we went ahead and did our shopping, and when we were about halfway through the store, one of the employees came up and said, guys, we super apologize, but we've just been informed that this outage is nationwide. So if anybody shopped yesterday, Tuesday, April the 5th, between like 8:45 and 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, you did not or could not shop in the store. Everything was completely down. So I just kind of stood there in shock because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Should I put everything back? Should I take a picture so I knew what I already got so I could just come back and get it and didn't forget anything? I'm not close. This was grocery haul day. Like, how was I gonna pull all of this together? Daryl had a meeting that he had to get to. Like, there was just so much going on that I kind of stood there frozen. I see everybody leaving the store and I say, hey, what if I complete my shopping? Could you guys just push my shopping cart into the walk-in and I'll call later and I'll just come back and pick it up instead of having to shop all over again? And the girl said, that's a genius idea. Let me go check. And so she went and checked, and the manager was like, fine, absolutely. That's a brilliant idea. Go ahead. So they had their little staff meeting in the front, kind of talking about the outage and what they were going to do. And my husband and I shopped an absolutely empty store, which was fantastic. Him and I had so much fun. He picked so many items. He put together a whole meal for himself, like a lunch for him and I, a special dinner for him and I. He had so much fun that driving home, I'm like, what is your mystery item going to be? Because you picked like a zillion things. We just had such a good time, and we did have to push our stuff into the walk-in, but by the time that they were ready and called me and said, hey, our computers are back up, you can come and grab your groceries. Maya had dance, and we were picking kids up from school, and traffic and transition and dinner and all of that. By the time we got there and got back, it was a little after 6 o'clock. So by the time I filmed and stuff, there was no way I was going to be able to get a video out to you guys. So it was literally the craziest but the coolest thing. I was totally taken off guard when they said you're not going to be able to shop today, and then ended up getting the absolute best shopping experience I've ever had. So we had a lot of fun. We spent about $235, and I have that haul to share with you guys. So I want to take you down to the counter. I'll share with you what we were able to get from Trader Joe's this time. Now let's just quickly talk giveaway. So last week's winner never came forward. So Judy Wool, I hope that I'm saying that right. If not, I'm so sorry. I'll put your name up here on the screen, but you are the new new winner, since like I said, last week's winner did not come forward. And then Jenny Allen, you are this week's winner. So if you guys are new here, I do a giveaway every single week where I just pick a name from the comments, whether you're picking my husband's mystery item or whether you're just picking something that I'm prompting you to ask or to leave in the comments below. I just pick one comment and then I send you guys a gift card for coming back every single week and hanging out with me on grocery haul day. It's nothing big, it's just a thank you. So make sure that you leave your comments this week, because like I said, Daryl had a ton of items, so there's plenty to pick from of what you think he might have chosen, and leave it down in the comments below. Otherwise, Judy, Jenny, make sure you check the description box, grab my email address, send me an email, and I will send a gift card out to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, you guys, thank you so much for being patient with me as always. Let me take you down to the counter and I'll share with you what I got this time at Trader Joe's. All right, you guys, so we have a full table of groceries putting us at $235.14. There definitely is no rhyme or reason to how we put the groceries out, because once we just got home late with being able to purchase them, I just kind of unpacked the bags and threw them up there. So I apologize if it's kind of out of order, but tons of goodies to share. So we did get the organic popping corn. We like to make our own popcorn. I've mentioned a ton of times, a third cup of popping corn like this in a brown paper bag, and then stick it in the microwave for 2 minutes and it pops up the fluffiest popcorn. You do not need to buy microwave bags of popcorn. You can make it right at home. So give that a try if you have not. I got some of this pretty colorful cauliflower. I was hoping it was going to make it until Easter. It may if I freeze it, but I might just use it on Sunday when we do our mock Easter dinner before Jake leaves to go to my mom's. I got some organic romaine hearts for salads, and then you guys, I absolutely love when it is almost Passover time, because then Trader Joe's has their matzah. They're non-GMO, they're so good. They're just lightly salted and a little bit of room temperature salted butter on these. Yum, yum, yum. On Friday, I believe it's either this Friday or next Friday that starts Passover. So I'm going to defrost my matzo ball soup that I have frozen and do that with some matzahs. It sounds super yummy. I got our Trader Joe's golden round crackers. We absolutely love those. Got a bunch of pastas, got some fettuccine. Hubby said he was craving some fettuccine Alfredo, so I got that. And then I got some fusilli and some rigatoni, pretty much just staple pastas. Got 3 nice large yellow golden potatoes. I think they're the golden potatoes. And then we got a small bag of lemons and a small bag of limes. It's for guacamole recipes, and I go through a lot of lemons in my water. I got a big bunch of bananas. They're good and green, so hopefully it'll take a while for them to ripen. Got some smoky barbecue flavored coconut aminos. I've only tried their regular coconut aminos, so it's kind of cool to see the smoky barbecue kind. Got some of the cold brew barbecue sauce. We absolutely love those. Got some of the peanut butter and jelly snack duos. I haven't seen these in a while, but I was happy to see them back this time. It's like a little crispy peanut butter wafer cookie, and then there's a raspberry fruit jelly dip. So it's like making little mini peanut butter and jelly cracker sticks, and my kids absolutely love them. So I grabbed those, and then I saw these. They always have them, but being that I'm putting together Easter lunches for the kids, I kind of twisted my arm and picked these up. But these are the Trader Joe's pink and whites. They're shortbread cookies with a yogurt coating and sprinkles, and some of them are pink and some of them are white. So I thought those would go good with those little our themed lunches. And then I also got these. I don't know if I've ever seen these before. Let me know in the comments if they are new, but this is the everything but the bagel seasoned bite-sized crackers. So I thought these would be nice to put out with cheese and crackers for Easter, and it says garlic, onion, caraway, poppy, and sesame seeds. So that sounds really delicious. I'm anxious to give that a try. Back down here, I got one of my favorite of the scented Trader Joe's candles, and this is the grapefruit. This one has the absolute best throw out of any of Trader Joe's candles. I have burned this one in the very corner of my downstairs, and you can smell it all the way up the stairs into my bedroom. Like, the smell of this one is just incredible. So it's totally worth the money. If you see that, grab that. I got the Cacio e Pepe pasta sauce. I've not seen the pasta sauce, but we've been getting the cheese doodles that are like this flavor, and it's just a cheesy flavor with a little bit of pepper. This says pepperoncino, Romano cheese, and black pepper, which is exactly what it is. It's just heavy on the peppercorn, which sounds really good in an Alfredo sauce. And I got the fettuccine, and we figured we would do that with some chicken. I thought Daryl would really enjoy that. So I grabbed that, got a block of the unexpected cheddar cheese. The lady told me it would be back in stock the first week in April, and it was there. So I was happy to see that. I just got a half gallon of the Trader Joe's milk. We're not a huge fan, but I didn't want to run out before I go to Walmart next, so I just grabbed a half a gallon of it. And then a bunch of juices, because you guys know I'm not buying juice boxes anymore. I've just been giving the kids those homemade bottles from home. So I did get the low-calorie pink lemonade. I know the kids enjoy that. And then I got the unfiltered apple juice. It's almost thick like a cider, and I know they like that, so I got that. And then I got our orange juice. That's our favorite, the no pulp. That's our favorite orange juice from there. So I got that, but then I also got the orange peach mango. Daryl pointed that out, and I was like, huh, maybe the kids will like to give that a try. So we'll have a selection of juices to refill our bottles. I got one thing of strawberries. The kids have been pouring through strawberries, and we are almost out, so I got that. And then I found the ranch seasoning, so I'm really excited to try this. This says sprinkle on popcorn, vegetables, or in recipes. I don't know if I would use this to make a ranch dressing, just simply because it's a small bottle. I mean, it does give you a creamy buttermilk dressing recipe on the side of it, but how much seasoning does it say? Only 2 tablespoons. Okay, so it'll be a small batch of ranch, but you would go through this fairly quickly. You're better off just buying a bigger container, but I was happy to see this, and everyone's been raving about it, so I figured it would be nice to try for what they said, things like popcorn and veggies. Got a bunch of bread stuff. We have loaves of bread from the Dollar Tree in our freezer, but we don't really have a lot of breads for other things. So I did get the sweet pull apart Hawaiian rolls. The kids like to take these to school like as their little sandwich. So I got that, and then I got the hot dog buns because I never realized that Trader Joe's had top slice. I don't know why I never noticed that. I think because we get the brioche ones, and those ones are not top sliced, but Daryl really enjoys the top slice kind. So I went ahead and grabbed that. We didn't have any hamburger buns in the freezer, and we love the big ones with the seeds on them, like a Five Guys kind of roll. So I went ahead and grabbed those. I did get a big ciabatta baguette. I like to use this to make croutons. And then I got a big of the flatbread pizza crust for us to make a pizza. Back here, some salads. This is a new one for Trader Joe's also, which I was excited to find. So this is the barbecue and black pepper Toscano chopped salad. So it's green and red cabbage, carrots, broccoli stalks, kale, cornbread croutons, black pepper Toscano cheese, and a barbecue sweet onion dressing. That sounds really good to me. I don't know if anybody else will eat it, but I will enjoy it. I did get some of the baby spinach and spring mix. I need that for a recipe. And then I did get some organic microgreens. I'm supposed to see Vanessa this week. I'll never finish that whole thing before it goes bad, but I need it to make that sandwich, the bacon sensation sandwich that I make from Snooze. And I know that Vanessa likes microgreens on her sandwich, so when I see her this week, I'm just gonna give her half of it and let her use it for some sandwiches at home so it doesn't go to waste. But I love any kind of microgreens, but I'm pretty much the only one. One giant orange pepper for a recipe. All right, you guys, I was putting the groceries away and I realized I never shared with you my eggs. I'm pretty sure it's the only thing I skipped over, but I did get a dozen white eggs this time. I don't know what the egg situation is gonna look like next week in Walmart, the week before Easter, but I wanted to have something that the kids would at least be able to dye or do the markers on, because you certainly can't do that on the brown eggs that I have. So I did pick up a dozen of these in the interim. Hopefully I can get some more eggs from Walmart, but we will use these for now just in case. But sorry guys, I will return you back to your regularly scheduled programming, but I wanted to insert this here because I totally skipped them over. Got some of the red seedless grapes for my kiddos. The Trader Joe's chips and a pickle were back. I haven't seen them in quite some time, but they were there this time. So I was excited. Maya will be excited. And then I also got the organic white corn tortilla chips. They still do not have their Doritos. So I'm kind of mad at my girlfriend for turning me on to them. And then now I can never find them. It's kind of disappointing, but oh well, I will be on the hunt for sure. I got some of the Trader Joe's whole milk Greek yogurt in the plain flavor. I use that to make air fryer bagels. You just mix that with self-rising flour and it makes the most amazing bagels in the air fryer. I filmed a whole video for it, so I'll link it up above if you guys want to check it out, but we are out of bagels in the freezer. So I just grabbed some yogurt for that. Of course, I got the all-natural shaved beef steak. Daryl loves when I make a Philly cheesesteak sandwich out of that. And I also got the boneless, skinless chicken thighs, 2 packages of those so I can make Mississippi chicken. I did get a grass-fed leg of lamb. This was pretty pricey. It's almost 2 pounds and it's $10 a pound. I paid $19 for this, but I'm gonna make this alongside of the big pork loin that we have for Easter. I have to have some kind of lamb on Easter, so I grabbed that. Got some of the garlic and cheese breadsticks. I haven't had these ones from Trader Joe's in a while, so we grabbed those. Also grabbed some of the everything ciabatta bread rolls. I love these for sandwiches, especially something like egg salad or chicken salad. It's a really nice hull for that. So I went ahead and grabbed those for the freezer. Got the Parmesan, Romano, and Asiago cheese container. We love this for recipes and for putting on pasta. And then we also love the onion chive cream cheese spread, so I grabbed that. And then of course I got the unexpected cheddar cheese in the already shredded cheese. I don't know, we absolutely love it, so we get it shredded in a block. We'll take it any way we can get it. I saw this and it appealed to me. I thought maybe this would be a nice switch to put in the dog's food. So it's called the Green Vegetable Foursome. It's a seasoned medley of broccoli, peas, French green beans, and zucchini quarters. So I figured, like I said, that would be a switch than the normal peas and carrots I've been doing. I saw Peruvian style chimichurri rice. I've never seen that before, but if you guys saw my Sprouts haul, I got that chimichurri sauce and we made steaks on the grill. My husband grilled them so good, and then I put the chimichurri sauce on top and it was fantastic, but I still have some left. So I thought maybe the next time we make steak, I can make this rice and I can use what's left of the chimichurri and we can just go along with that flavor. If you guys don't know what chimichurri is, it's just a very olive oil and herby based like sauce almost. Depends on how creamy you make it with how much olive oil, but it seasons on and pairs with steak very well. So look that recipe up. Maybe if I find one on Pinterest, I can link it for you guys down below. But chimichurri is definitely something to keep your eye out on. It is fantastic. I got some organic super sweet corn. I got some of the gnocchi gorgonzola for Jake. 2 things. Oh, look. Flies are officially back out. Welcome to Texas. Weather is warm. 2 things of the Mandarin orange chicken for a meal. Got some of these sirloin steak tips. That was a little bit different. Super pricey, $12 a pound, only a pound here, but this will be more for like a meal just for Daryl and I. Got some French onion soup. They looked really yummy. 2 individual servings. Again, maybe something for just Daryl and I. And then I got a bag of shredded hash browns. I need that for a recipe. And then lastly, I got some of these flowers, but you know, that's one thing I'm a little sad about. If I would have gone back to pick this order up myself, I would have checked the flowers. I forgot to remind Paul. He's usually super good about it. I'm surprised he didn't, but they just put these flowers in the walk-in in my cart, and I don't really think the walk-in was good enough. It was too long that it sat in there without water. So I'm hoping with some water. I've already got it sitting in there with one of those little packets, but I'm just hoping the hydrangea comes back to life. This is one of those flowers, once it kind of gets saggy and wrinkly, it's kind of hard to bring it back. But I love my white hydrangea. The flowers from Trader Joe's are amazing. They have great longevity, and these look so good all the time. In my picture, that's a Hearth and Hand picture from Target, and I just love it on my table with the flowers that I get from there. So that's a 3-pack. Hopefully that'll come back to life. And then lastly were these 2 other little packages. So I got a 3-pack of the eucalyptus. I'm gonna switch it out when I'm done. Look what I did last time, you guys. With the little pieces of eucalyptus, when it was done, I just shoved it in those 2 little things that were hanging there, and it looked so cool. So I figured I'll just keep refreshing it every single time. So I got some eucalyptus there. And then what are they calling this? Just a stock bunch, but it's just some pretty purple flowers. I thought that would look good. The purple on the white hydrangea and the little pop of eucalyptus. I thought that would look really neat. But all right, you guys, that was my 235.14 from Trader Joe's. Now we'll get into this week's meal plan. All right, you guys, so here is the meal plan for Monday, April the 4th through Sunday, April the 10th. So for Monday, the kids did bagels for breakfast. They did corn dogs for lunch, and then we did do a breakfast for dinner. I made chocolate raspberry French toast. It was absolutely fantastic. You guys will see that tomorrow in a what's for dinner, and just literally the recipe was to die for. So you guys will see that coming up. And then we did that with the Mrs. Jones chicken sausage. For breakfast on Tuesday, the kids had leftover of that chocolate raspberry French toast. And then for lunch, of course, they had peanut butter. And then we had BLTs and mac and cheese for dinner. This morning, the kids had yogurt for breakfast. They had nuggets for lunch. And then we are doing chicken roll-ups and yellow rice for dinner. I actually had to switch these because I forgot to take the chicken out yesterday and it didn't defrost in time. So we defrosted bacon quickly instead. Tomorrow the kids are going to have cereal for breakfast. They're going to have turkey sandwiches. I'm doing Easter themed lunches, so I'm going to cut that in like a little Easter egg, or I think I bought a bunny head shape or something. So they'll have some fun Easter shaped sandwiches as well as some other goodies. And then I'm going to take out that big pot pie from Costco, okay, or Sam's. No, it was from Sam's. All right, you guys were all 110% right, and that sign was so misleading. I don't remember it saying anywhere per pound. It was, because I went and checked my receipt after you guys flooded the comments with, here, are you sure that wasn't per pounds? Because it's really expensive in mine. And I just thought you guys were all crazy until I pulled my receipt and it was $19.41. And I almost lost it because I'm over here talking in my video about what a great deal this was. The one that I made cost me more than that and was smaller and blah, blah. Yeah, well, that's because that was a $20 freaking pot pie. So it better be damn delicious because the one that I make is freaking fantastic. So it better be really, really good. But we're going to have that tomorrow because it's McTeacher night at our McDonald's. So all of the teachers get all dressed up and McDonald's get up and they serve the kids their food. So we are going to bring the little kids down to support their school and they'll get McDonald's. Jacob will probably want McDonald's too. And then the adults will just have the pot pie. On a Friday, the kids are going to have pancakes. And then I ordered Every this week to kind of bail me out for the weekend. So you guys will see that. So we're going to do that for lunch on Friday. And then for dinner, we're going to do Alfredo and we're either going to do chicken or shrimp for those who will or will not eat meat. So that sounds really good. And then on Saturday, Daryl and I are not going to be home for the weekend. I was hoping to put out a video, but I just ran out of time of surprising my husband with that big surprise, what I purchased for him while I was on that trip with Vanessa visiting Nicole to Louisiana. So I just think that I'm going to attach the portion of me surprising him with us actually going away because it was so close. It was only 2 weeks away from when I gave him the envelope with all of the information in it. So I think I'm just going to share with you guys one cumulative video. I've already filmed filmed all that footage of us getting ready and going out to dinner and me giving him all of this. And then we didn't film anything after dinner anyways. And so it kind of works out perfect. We were just going to come and talk about how loud it was in the restaurant and how, you know, we didn't really kind of get the reaction we wanted. And so we were just going to kind of come and talk to you guys about it. But I think I'm just going to string everything together, like the actual event. So that is this weekend. And Vanessa is taking my 2 little ones while we're gone. So we're going to take Maya to dance in the morning. And then straight from dance, I'm going to bring my kids to her house. And I'm just going to pick up some donuts and surprise her kids with, you know, some treats when I drop my littles off. And then I'm not sure what they're going to do for lunch, but Daryl and I are going to get something out while we're on our way out of town. Where we are going isn't in Texas, and so we will be leaving, you know, just for the evening. So we're going to go to our event out of town, and then I put nuggets or French fries or leftovers, but that was before I decided to order every plate, and so I think I'm just going to pull all of my every plate meals together and leave them for the guys for the weekend. So there was a pasta dish that I'm going to make that will be perfect for while Daryl and I are gone. There was a burgers that I'm going to make for Daryl and I to take out on the road because we're going to want to eat something while we're in travel. It's going to take us roughly between 5 and 6 hours to get to where we're going. So I know we'll want to eat something, and I'll also want to leave out portioned lunches for Jake to take to work throughout the weekend. So I'll be quite the busy beaver tomorrow, kind of getting everything set for our weekend. And then on Sunday, the kids will still be at Vanessa's as well as lunch. And then we'll be picking them up late afternoon, early evening. And then we're going to come home and have like a mock Easter dinner because Jake is going to my mom's during the week and he'll be there for a week. So he'll be there for Easter and stuff. And I want to be able to have some kind of dinner with him. So we're going to have a ham with roasted potatoes and that rainbow cauliflower and some rolls, dinner rolls that I have in the freezer. And that sounds super yummy. But all right, you guys, that is it for this week's grocery haul and meal plan. Again, I am so sorry that I am late, but it really was the craziest trip to Trader Joe's this time. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.